faves, welcome to another cooking vlog. I know it's been a minute since you saw me here, since you heard my voice, but hey, I'll tell you all about it in a bit. But today we're going to be making that very good looking fried rice that I just showed you a clip of, and these are the ingredients that we're going to be using. Now you might be wondering, because I already have fried rice on my channel, but I wanted to recreate something new. We're going into the festive season, and I know a lot of people are trying to find something, a video, a recipe, something that they can just make for Christmas. And this is one honest video because I did not have all my usual fried rice ingredients in the house, and so I decided to work with what I have. So you can feel free to call this an incomplete fried rice recipe. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I've been here a little over a year, but I took a break, and again, like I said, I'll tell you all about it. But this is just the process. Of course, that was me washing veggies and just prepping them down. And then to start off with the rice, I put my butter in my pan or my pot, added some onions, added some bay leaf. Bay leaf is optional really, some fresh thyme, some garlic and ginger, and then I just gave this a good stir before turning down the heat and then going in with my washed rice. If you have the time, I would advise that you strain your rice of any water and allow it, air dry before putting it in your pot, because that would reduce your cooking, your frying time. But if you don't, I didn't have the time to, so I had to leave it in here to dry properly. I think I was frying this for about 5 minutes, and once it was properly fried and dry and it started to turn brown, I then added some rosemary, some curry, some salt, and just let this just cook in its own self. After a bit, like I said, once it was dry, I then added a tiny bit of water, and then I let this cook through. You don't really need that much time. Oh, this is me just showing you my face because I know it's been a while. You don't need to cook this for too long because it's basmati. So I would advise, like I usually would say, 2 cups of water for 1 cup of rice, and then only allow this cook for 15-20 minutes at most. Trust me, it doesn't need to be on for that long. Okay, now enjoy the rest of the process while I gist you what I've been up to since I think the last time I posted was in February or March, if I remember correctly. Nothing. I've been up to, well, work, business, my gift wrapping business, my 9 to 5, being a mommy to Dara. I went through a few ups and downs this year, but that wasn't the reason why I stopped posting on YouTube. YouTube was stressing me out and just frustrating me. Like I had videos up that had the views, but it wasn't just counting in my watch hours. So I at some point I was saying to myself, oh Uzo, don't worry, you're doing this for the love of it. You're not necessarily doing it because you want the money off YouTube. But there's some sort of encouragement that comes with knowing that, okay, so I'm shooting these videos, I'm editing, I'm doing all that I need to do to make it nice and crisp for you to view and enjoy. And at least my effort is not just being poured in the basket, it's actually yielding something. But man, I got quite a number of messages from you guys saying, oh, come back. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the love and the concern and the appreciation, for the videos that were up here. Okay, let me just quickly say that I was stir frying my chicken here, and I just seasoned and added some fresh thyme, sage, and rosemary. If you know me, I'm big on herbs. I'm not really big on salt. I think I only used a tiny bit of salt when I was boiling my rice, but the rest of the process, I didn't need salt for it. Okay, and this was like already 20 minutes into boiling the rice, and you can see that it was nice and soft and ready to go. Yeah, and then the rest is just the regular fried rice process that you know about. You can watch, it's self-explanatory, but let me go back to my gist about YouTube. So, it was just a bit discouraging having to put up all of these videos after doing, so much hard work and not having it reflect. So I guess I let it get the best of me. And then after saying, oh, instead of posting twice a week, I'll do once a week, from once a week to not even posting at all. And there's something about YouTube. I don't know if any other person or any other content creator goes through this, but once you stop, it's like there's a 1,001 other things that you can be doing, and then that's where I then really noticed and saw that, what, this thing is consistency, it's love, it's your heart in it. Shout out to people who have been consistent for years. I give it to you guys. Not because I can't be consistent myself, but I think I just let frustration get the best of me. Anyways, do I say I'm back? I think so. Am I going to be posting twice a week like I used to? I don't think so, because I don't want to start off something that, I will not be able to fulfill and see through. But let's just see where this goes. This is something that I enjoy doing from the bottom of my heart, so I don't think it will be a problem. I've just not focused on what YouTube is doing to me again. Anyways, this is my story through my incomplete fried rice recipe that came out, really brilliant. I hope you weren't just listening to me and you were also, watching. You should try this out. Trust me, it was really nice. When I was done, I just added some spring onions. They gave this another good stir, and the aroma got me dancing. You see that in a bit. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much again. If you're just joining my channel, if this is your first video, you can check the backlog of the ones that I posted a while back and just catch up on my life and all the stuff that we enjoy doing in the kitchen. And then for all of my returning subscribers, thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you so much for, again, all the love and the check-in on me and the encouragement. You guys have been like the MVPs. After my rice was ready, I'd shown you my already grilled chicken, but that way I didn't want the taste, so I decided to just kick it up a bit and did some pepper and onion stir fry and then put my chicken in there, and that was it. Thank you again. Enjoy the rest of the video, guys. I will be back for sure. This isn't the last video. I hope you have yourselves a Merry Christmas. I'll try and do as many Christmas recipes as I can do, or, at least holiday recipes that I can do, pending when the holidays up, and take you into the new year with some exciting new, things that so I'll share in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this one though. Have yourselves a Merry Christmas and enjoy the view. If you're new on here, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you enjoyed it. And if you're old here, thank you for returning. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share. Thank you again for watching. I love you guys. Mwah.